most important thing for me when looking at colleges was comfort. I just remember walking around and the way that people were reacting to my presence. I don't know, it just felt like I could see myself here. It felt like this would be more about me than about the school.
Something that Division III offers you is a unscheduled life, is how kind of I phrased it. I had time to myself to do what I wanted to do.
Academics comes first, and you're able to pursue your passions beyond sports. Sports are definitely important, and I've learned so much from them, but I think all those lessons I've learned athletically have been enhanced strongly by lessons outside of athletics in the classroom and elsewhere.
I think Kenyon exemplifies the 3Ds in a very different way than you would think. It's not one of those ways that when you come here as a freshman you'll realize. It's kind of something that you pick up on over your experience.
In my 4 years here, I definitely discovered a lot of things. First of all, I discovered family. The team is kind of like a family to me.
I think something that I have discovered in the classroom and on the softball field is that you can always give more than you think you can.
I think my favorite one that Kenyon does is discover, because I think you're able to discover kind of what you're about, who you are.
The coaches are really invested in making sure that players discover themselves and grow, over their 4 years. They're not only concerned about winning games, they're also really focused on, players discovering themselves and developing over their career at Kenyon.
Kenyon really helps you develop as a person, and a lot of that comes from people who care about you. I think that all Kenyon wants is for you to find your passion, and it doesn't matter what that is.
In the past 4 years, I definitely developed this time management skill where I can still succeed in academics despite I'm committing a lot of time for running.
I think it goes back to the ethos of Kenyon, the really challenging environment academically, athletically, but also nurturing. Your professors, your coaches want to see you grow. They want to see you succeed. So they're gonna set the bar high, and they're gonna expect a lot from you, but they're also gonna be there to help you along the way.
When I hear dedication, I think of somebody who enjoys doing something and continually tries to better themselves at whatever that is, whether that's in the academic field or on the sports field or in the laboratory or whatever the case may be.
A big thing about people at Kenyon is we always want to be involved in everything. That's just sort of the mark of a Kenyon student. But I think that sometimes dedication really requires you to just think for a second and make sure that you're really giving everything you can to, a select few activities versus really trying to spread yourself out.
We always are pushing ourselves. We cannot give up at any moment in that long race. If we just even hesitate for one moment, we'll slow down and we may be lost. So we will always have to be pushing, and that I think translates very well into my other activities outside of running. I just have to always keep on giving my best efforts. There's no other choice, and that's who I am, what I do.
I think that's a little biased, maybe because I'm a Division III player, but I really think that Division III is the way to go.
I chose D3.
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 I chose Division III!
With a D3 school, it's easier to make your own path and choose which roads you go down, because the plan's not already made for you. You're making the plan, and even though you haven't gotten there yet, it's going to happen because of the decisions that you make as a person.